after creating a schedule, you'll need to create a scheduled event. And this is kind of tying in the addressable schedule and the schedule item that you just created. So let's over here on the left-hand side in our API list, we're going to look for schedule event, and we're going to look for post schedule event. So click that, click on body, and in here we will need to, again, change the name. It needs to be a unique name. Now I've already used the word device once, but I used it at the end. As a suffix. This time I'm using it as a prefix. So device dash mbus dash rth dash lcd. It's still unique, so that's why it works. For the addressable, we need to write in the name of the schedule, we need to write in the name of the addressable that we created earlier. In this particular instance, the one that we created just a minute ago was schedule dash mbus dash rth dash lcd. Parameters null. Again, you don't need to change that. That's fine. And schedule. So schedule we do need to modify, and we want to use the name for the schedule that we just created in our previous step, and that was interval dash mbus dash rth dash lcd. And then we also need to add something new. Again, when Barcelona first came out, this was, I guess, a bug that we found. It has been fixed, but in this instance, if you're using the straight code, you'll need to modify this. In the next, releases, let's call it California preview, or maybe even California itself, this will all be resolved in those releases. So we need to add a comma, add a set of parentheses, and in here we type in service, move outside the parentheses, enter colon, and then create a new set of parentheses, and in here we need to add the device service that we'll be using to run this scheduled event, and in that case it is EdgeX dash device dash modbus. So let's press send. And it looks like the schedule interval dash mbus rth lcd is not right. It is a misspelling. If we do that, this should work. Yes, that did work. So now we can tell that because we had an ID generated, that the command completed successfully.